You might think of lemons as just something to flavor your tea or squeeze over fish, but this humble fruit is doing far more behind the scenes, especially when it comes to keeping your body clean and your digestion moving smoothly. As we get older, the body's natural detox systems can slow down. Your liver, kidneys, and colon all work tirelessly to keep toxins at bay, but the years and the wear and tear of daily life can make that job harder. That's where lemons step in. Not as some magic cure, but as a gentle companion to your body's natural rhythms. When you sip on warm lemon water in the morning, or even just enjoy lemons squeezed into meals, you're giving your liver a soft nudge to do what it already knows how to do: filter out waste, balance enzymes, and manage cholesterol. Lemon contains citric acid, which encourages your body to produce more bile, a fluid that helps digest fats and move waste through your system. For seniors dealing with sluggish digestion or occasional constipation, this small daily ritual may be more helpful than it first appears. Lemons are also naturally alkaline once metabolized. That might surprise you, considering how sour they taste. But inside your body, they help maintain a balanced pH level, which can influence everything from inflammation to energy levels. Seniors often deal with low-grade acidity due to processed foods, medications, or chronic stress. By adding lemon to your water or meals, you're helping your body stay in a more neutral zone, one that supports healing and reduces strain on your internal organs. And then there's hydration. One reason digestion and detox slow down with age is simply dehydration. You may not feel as thirsty as you used to, and drinking plain water might feel like a chore. But add a splash of lemon, suddenly the water is refreshing, lightly flavored, and more inviting. Seniors who drink lemon water regularly tend to stay better hydrated without even realizing it. That alone supports kidney health, skin elasticity, and energy levels. Now, if you've ever experienced bloating after meals or felt that uncomfortable fullness that doesn't seem to go away, lemon might be part of your solution. It stimulates the digestive system to start preparing enzymes before food even hits your stomach. This head start allows food to move more smoothly, nutrients to be better absorbed, and that heavy, weighed-down feeling to be minimized. Some people even report that lemon helps reduce gas or the mild nausea that sometimes comes with age-related changes in gut health. But perhaps the most fascinating little-known benefit of lemon lies in its ability to support liver enzyme function. The liver uses specific enzymes to break down toxins, hormones, and medications. Lemon, especially when consumed consistently over time, may increase the activity of these enzymes, effectively sharpening the liver's tools. And since many seniors are taking medications that place a burden on the liver, this quiet benefit can really add up over months and years. Of course, lemon alone isn't going to cleanse your system in one night, but think of it like this. Your body is already working to keep you balanced, clean, and energized. Lemon simply offers a hand. It supports the system without overwhelming it, without side effects, and without you needing to make any major lifestyle changes. That's the kind of support that's not flashy, but deeply valuable as you age. So tomorrow morning, before your cup of coffee or your first bite of breakfast, try sipping a warm glass of water with lemon. It's gentle, it's easy, and over time, it may help you feel lighter, cleaner, and just a little more in tune with your body. That's what small, consistent steps can do, especially when you're choosing foods that work with your body, not against it. Now let's turn to something most seniors feel more than they care to admit: stiff joints, aching knees, or that slow, creaky feeling when getting out of bed. It's easy to blame it all on aging. But what if one small addition to your routine, something as simple as lemon, could quietly help your body deal with that discomfort? Lemon might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think about joint pain relief. Most people look to supplements or medications, and while those have their place, lemons offer an overlooked source of natural anti-inflammatory support. And the best part? It's already sitting in your kitchen. Lemons are packed with compounds like hesperidin, diasmin, and limonene. These are bioflavonoids, plant-based nutrients that help reduce inflammation. While vitamin C is the star most people recognize, it's really the synergy between the vitamin C and these bioflavonoids that make lemons quietly powerful in helping your body handle chronic joint issues. Vitamin C itself plays a direct role in collagen synthesis, and collagen is what cushions your joints and keeps your cartilage healthy. As you age, your body naturally produces less collagen, which is one reason joints feel stiff or grind a bit more than they used to. Lemon, with its natural dose of vitamin C, doesn't just protect the joints, it helps your body rebuild the structural proteins that keep your joints moving smoothly. Now, let's not forget about uric acid, that pesky waste product that can build up and cause painful flare-ups, especially in the toes or knees. Lemon juice, despite being acidic outside the body, has an alkalizing effect once digested. This can help lower uric acid levels gently over time, reducing the frequency of those sharp, sudden joint flare-ups that many seniors quietly endure. If you or someone you know has dealt with gout, you know exactly how painful it can be. Lemon water won't fix it overnight, but consistent use may help prevent future attacks. There's also the matter of circulation. Healthy joints rely on good blood flow to deliver nutrients and carry away waste. Lemons help by gently thinning the blood, nothing dramatic, just enough to keep things moving. Better circulation means more oxygen, and nutrients reach the tissues around your joints, supporting healing and comfort. Many seniors are surprised to learn that their joint pain is worsened not just by wear and tear, but by poor circulation and a buildup of waste that the body struggles to flush out efficiently. Another overlooked aspect is how lemons may subtly support weight management. Carrying even 5 or 10 extra pounds puts pressure on your joints, especially your hips, knees, and ankles. Drinking lemon water before meals has been shown to help with feelings of fullness and may reduce the urge to overeat. Over time, small weight shifts can mean big relief in your joints. Think of it as taking a backpack off your knees a little at a time. And remember the warm lemon water we talked about in Section 1? When you drink it first thing in the morning, you're not only kickstarting digestion, you're also hydrating your joints after a night of dryness. Cartilage in your joints needs water to stay cushioned and smooth. Dehydration makes everything feel tighter, more rigid. Just that simple act of hydrating with lemon water can loosen things up even before you take your first step out of bed. There's something comforting in knowing that a food you already recognize, already trust, can offer so many small benefits that add up. You don't need to chase down exotic berries or high-priced supplements. Lemons are accessible, they're affordable, and they've been quietly offering this support for centuries. So the next time your joints remind you of your age, consider what's on your plate or in your glass. Adding lemon daily is like giving your joints a warm, gentle message. I see you. I'm supporting you. Let's move through today a little easier. No fanfare, just simple, consistent care that meets your body where it's at. Let's shift our focus to something that quietly beats in the background of your life. Your heart. It's easy to forget how tirelessly this muscle works until something starts to feel off. A flutter, a rise in blood pressure, or that occasional tightness you can't quite explain. As you grow older, supporting your heart becomes less about grand gestures and more about consistent, thoughtful choices. And surprisingly, lemon can be one of those quiet allies in your heart health journey. You've probably heard that potassium is good for your heart. And lemon, though not the richest source, does contain a fair amount of it. Potassium helps balance sodium in the body, easing the tension in blood vessel walls and allowing your heart to pump more freely. For seniors especially, those who may have gradually crept into high-sodium diets without realizing it, adding lemon can help tilt that balance back in your favor. But the real beauty of lemon lies in its flavonoids, those plant compounds we touched on earlier. In this context, they act like guardians for your blood vessels. Flavonoids can improve blood flow, strengthen capillaries, and reduce the oxidative stress that slowly weakens the cardiovascular system over time. Think of them as small repairmen, patching up the wear and tear your arteries face each day. There's also pectin, a type of soluble fiber found in the pulp and peel of lemons. While most people don't eat the peel directly, adding a little grated zest to your cooking or using whole lemon slices in your water can introduce more of this beneficial fiber into your diet. Pectin works by binding to cholesterol in your gut, preventing it from being absorbed into your bloodstream. Over time, this may help reduce LDL, the bad cholesterol, and support a healthier lipid profile. And what about blood pressure? Many seniors quietly deal with rising numbers on the monitor, often explained away by stress, genetics, or just getting older. But lemon offers support here too. Studies have shown that regular consumption of lemon, especially when paired with walking, has a mild but significant effect on lowering blood pressure. The combination of hydration, potassium, and vascular support helps your blood move with less resistance, easing the load on your heart. Let's not forget about homocysteine, a lesser-known compound linked to cardiovascular risk. Elevated levels of homocysteine can damage blood vessel walls and contribute to plaque buildup. Lemons, with their vitamin B6 and folate content, may help keep these levels in check, offering yet another layer of cardiovascular protection. Now, maybe you've heard someone say, "I don't have heart problems, so I don't need to worry yet." But here's the truth. Heart health is not just about avoiding a crisis. It's about optimizing the quiet, daily functions that keep you feeling clear-headed, energetic, and steady on your feet. Lemon doesn't act like a medicine. It acts like a supportive friend, always offering just enough to make your body's natural systems work better. It's also worth noting how lemon supports blood sugar stability, which indirectly affects heart health. When your blood sugar spikes and crashes frequently, it puts stress on your arteries and can lead to insulin resistance, another risk factor for heart disease. Drinking lemon water before meals has been shown to help reduce post-meal blood sugar spikes, offering a protective ripple effect that extends to your cardiovascular system. And even beyond the physical, there's something about lemon that lifts the mood. A sense of well-being, a refreshing mental shift. These emotional benefits often go hand in hand with physical improvements. And when your heart feels supported, when it doesn't have to work as hard, you feel it in your body. You breathe easier, you sleep deeper, you move more freely. So while lemon might not look like a heart remedy, don't underestimate the quiet ways it's helping. From managing pressure to supporting vessels to balancing the inner chemistry of your bloodstream, it's doing the kind of slow, steady work that truly matters with age. And that's exactly the kind of support your heart deserves. By now, you've seen how lemon gently supports your liver, joints, and heart. But what about your immune system? You've likely heard that lemon is a good source of vitamin C. That's true, but it barely scratches the surface of what this fruit can offer. There's a whole world of immune-boosting power packed into every squeeze, and it goes far beyond the common cold. As we age, the immune system becomes less efficient. It reacts slower, it forgets quicker, and its ability to recognize threats can become dulled. That's why seniors are more vulnerable to infections and slower to recover from illness. Lemon, in its unassuming way, offers daily support that helps keep your internal defenses sharp, active, and ready to respond. Let's start with vitamin C, the antioxidant most closely associated with lemon. It's essential for the production and function of white blood cells, your body's frontline soldiers against bacteria, viruses, and even rogue cells that may cause inflammation. But vitamin C isn't just about quantity, it's also about how it's delivered. In lemons, this vitamin is surrounded by natural cofactors, bioflavonoids, that improve absorption and create a more potent effect than isolated supplements. Now, those bioflavonoids themselves are important. One of the most notable in lemons is quercetin, a compound with strong anti-inflammatory and antiviral properties. You might not feel it working, but inside your body, quercetin is helping to quiet chronic inflammation and fortify the lining of your respiratory tract, something that becomes more vulnerable with age. It's like reinforcing the outer walls of your immune fortress, so intruders have a harder time getting in. There's also D-limonene found in the peel of lemons. This compound has been studied for its immune-modulating effects. While you may not be zesting lemon peels every day, even inhaling the aroma, say, from freshly cut lemon in warm water can trigger subtle effects in the nervous system that calm stress and indirectly support immune strength. That's not magic, it's biochemistry. Speaking of stress, let's talk cortisol. Chronic low-grade stress, even the quiet kind that builds from worry, isolation, or disrupted sleep, suppresses immune function. Lemons, with their bright scent and refreshing taste, can help regulate mood and reduce stress hormones. You've likely felt it without realizing it, the way a glass of cool lemon water resets your mood, or how the smell lifts your spirits. That emotional shift also benefits your immune system in very real physical ways. Another layer of protection lemon provides is antibacterial and antiviral. Lemons have been used for centuries in traditional medicine, not just for internal use, but also for cleaning wounds or treating sore throats. That sharp tang, It doesn't just wake up your taste buds, it creates an environment where bacteria and viruses don't thrive as easily. Gargling with lemon water or drinking it warm when you feel a sore throat coming on might help your body mount a quicker response. And let's not forget gut health, which is deeply tied to immunity. A large portion of your immune system lives in your gut, and the balance of bacteria there determines how well your body handles invaders. Lemon helps by supporting digestive enzymes, improving bile flow, and even gently shifting the gut pH to favor the good bacteria. It's not a probiotic, but it helps create the right conditions for probiotics to flourish. You might be wondering, how much lemon is enough? A single half lemon in water daily can provide consistent benefits over time. You don't need to overdo it. In fact, the beauty of lemon's immune support lies in its consistency, not intensity. It's the kind of thing that pays off after weeks, not just days. So the next time you reach for that lemon, remember, you're not just brightening your water or seasoning your soup. You're fortifying your immune system in ways that matter deeply, especially now, especially in this season of life. Lemon doesn't shout its benefits, but your body knows, your cells know, and over time, you'll begin to feel that quiet layer of strength that comes from giving your immune system exactly what it needs. By now, you've seen how lemon quietly uplifts many aspects of your physical health. But there's another layer, perhaps the most overlooked of all, where lemon continues to shine: your emotional and cognitive well-being. Yes, beyond digestion and circulation, lemon has the subtle power to influence your mood, sleep, and even brain function. And for seniors, where these areas begin to shift in unexpected ways, that's a benefit too precious to ignore. Let's begin with the simplest: the scent of lemon. You've likely experienced it before, that fresh, clean, bright aroma that cuts through mental fog. But this isn't just in your imagination. Research has shown that citrus scents, particularly lemon, have a measurable effect on the nervous system. They reduce levels of cortisol, the stress hormone that tends to linger longer in older adults, and increase the production of serotonin, the feel-good chemical that lifts your mood and helps regulate sleep. In aromatherapy settings, lemon oil is often used to ease anxiety, promote relaxation, and reduce symptoms of mild depression. Now, you don't need essential oils to benefit. Just the act of slicing a lemon, grating a bit of zest, or holding a warm cup of lemon water close to your face can deliver that same effect. Your body responds to that aroma whether you consciously notice it or not. It helps ground your nervous system, calming racing thoughts and gently lowering mental tension. Sleep, too, can be gently supported by this little fruit. Many seniors find that sleep becomes more elusive with ageless deep, more fragmented, or simply harder to fall into. Lemon plays a subtle but steady role here. When consumed earlier in the day, its vitamin C content helps regulate cortisol, which in turn can reduce those nighttime awakenings driven by stress or restlessness. It also supports melatonin production, especially when your diet may be lacking in key cofactors needed to make and release that hormone naturally. And what about memory? As you age, you may notice names slipping away more easily, or that it takes longer to retrieve a word or thought. This is natural, but it's not inevitable. Lemons contain compounds that support healthy brain aging in multiple ways. Vitamin C, again, isn't just an immune booster. It's crucial in protecting neurons from oxidative damage, which is one of the primary factors contributing to cognitive decline. In fact, studies have shown that older adults with higher vitamin C levels tend to perform better on memory and attention tests than those with lower levels. Why? Because vitamin C helps protect the blood vessels that supply your brain. It reduces inflammation, improves oxygen delivery, and helps maintain the flexibility of the arteries feeding your mental engine. A better fed brain is a sharper brain, even decades later. Lemon also supports the brain indirectly through gut health. You've heard of the gut-brain connection, and it's especially relevant in aging. A healthy digestive tract produces neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which influence mood and mental clarity. When lemon supports digestion, helping with bile, enzymes, and gut-friendly pH, it's also laying the foundation for a brighter mood and clearer thoughts. There's also something to be said about habit and ritual. Making lemon water part of your morning or evening routine gives you a sense of rhythm. It becomes a moment of mindfulness, of pausing, preparing, and nourishing your body in a conscious way. That act, repeated daily, brings peace and order to your thoughts. For many seniors, these rituals are just as important as the nutrients themselves. And then there's hope. Lemons, in their bright yellow simplicity, represent something light, fresh, and uplifting. When you start to feel that things in life are slowing down or getting heavier, sometimes the smallest things like a slice of lemon in your glass can remind you that vibrancy still exists, that wellness is not out of reach, that your body, even now, still responds to care and intention. So whether you're sipping it, smelling it, zesting it, or adding it to your meals, lemon is quietly working behind the scenes, not just for your physical health, but for your peace of mind, your rest at night, and your ability to meet each day with calm clarity. And isn't that what real wellness is all about? You've just journeyed through the many layers of lemon's power, gentle, steady, and surprisingly deep. From easing digestion to quieting inflammation in your joints, from helping your heart beat with a little less pressure to reinforcing your immune system's natural shield, all the way to lifting your mood and giving your brain a little more clarity with every passing day. These are not dramatic claims. These are quiet shifts, subtle improvements that come from a daily choice made in kindness to your body. And that's the message to take with you, that healing, strength, and energy don't have to come from drastic change or complicated regimens. Sometimes they come from the smallest habits, the ones that feel gentle, doable, and refreshing. A slice of lemon in your water, a breath of citrus in your kitchen, a moment of reflection as you nourish yourself. These are not just health tips, they are acts of self-respect. And in this season of life, that kind of care matters more than ever. So go ahead, reach for the lemon, not just for its taste, but for the wellness it quietly brings to your days. You deserve that lightness. You've earned that peace.